Well, Mel, as someone who helped me through some of my darkest times with a child that you thought was your grandchild at one point and wasn't, I have tried to put myself in your shoes as a grandmother and as a mother, and I can't imagine what you're going through, like I said before. And because of that, I really did try to get on the good side of Joey and try to I don't know, be in his life more. And I guess he let me for a short period of time, and now he's kicking me to the curb, which means that I know you don't want new grandkids or anything like that, but I know you also probably don't want to cross that off. And now it looks like that's what's going to happen because, well, he doesn't want me. Not that I base my whole life around him, but it is kind of sad, and apparently he's getting a vasectomy. So if you ever did want grandkids again, that's it. Well, such is life. Nothing I can do there. That's it, Mill? No, I'll talk to him, or I'm sorry? No. And I think I've told you this before, but you need to stop being so obsessed with my son and have a life of your own, an identity of your own. It's pathetic that all you do is think about him. Like it's 2025. You're taking women back centuries in the way that you're acting. Mill, you make it seem like my whole world again revolves around him, but it doesn't. He's just a piece of the puzzle. Sometimes, like, look, I do things in my own order. I want to have the life, I want to have the happy relationship first, and then I'll worry about like a career or whatever. I just want to be a mom too. Like, I'm ready to be a mom again. You know, I wasn't ready the first time. I told you this, and I really wanted it to be with your son. I think right now you are wrapped up in yourself and your own desires, not realizing that my son and myself, we are all grieving. We don't have time for your games and your teenage desires. Get over yourself. Frankly, you're being insensitive. You think I want to talk about this right now? I'm not trying to be insensitive, Mill. I fear that if I walk out of his life now, I'm never going to be in his life again. And then who's he going to wind up with? His career. Or maybe just by himself. Not everyone, male or female, needs a partner. Not everyone needs to have children. Not everyone needs to be a grandma. So enough. Please. Okay. Can you at least do me a favor and, like, I don't know. I know you're in the running to take over your mother's business, the health stuff. Can you, like, make vasectomies illegal? Well, if the Montgomerys take over the organization, they might ban vasectomies anyway, so hope for that. Wait, so you're not gonna do it? You're gonna give it to some other family, that Brian guy's family? There have been a lot of people who want to take over and step in and whatever, however it works. And I think based off of the influence that the Montgomerys have in this town, they would be best to take over the organization. Everyone in town seems to like them, and their church is smack dab in the middle. And you know, I looked into them, and they might actually be in favor of getting rid of vasectomies. So that might actually work for me. But you really can't talk to Joey for me or anything? Just tell him to, like, give me a chance? I know he loves me. I know that there's still feelings there. And I know that Miranda will never take him back. Especially after all this. Like, there's no reason to. I will not be vouching for you with Joey. None of my business. I'm staying out of it. Move on. I'm not going to tell you again. Can I say one other thing? Melissa, you have been through a lot of trauma in your life. I do not fault you for the problems that may rest up there. We all have them. And I know that my son brings you comfort. I know that he is someone that has touched a nerve, and you think you're never going to find anyone like him. and you think he's special. But I can say this about my son. There are plenty of Joeys out there, maybe even better Joeys, that can treat you right. But I am not lying to you when I say, do not define yourself through romance. Do not define yourself by being just a baby making machine. Define yourself by being Melissa Cartwright, and you don't need external factors to make you happy. Okay, look, you're all clearly still on this internet reality show, right? I bring ratings. I do. It's a fact of life. This show has never done better with... When I came aboard in 2023 in May, that was the peak. You know it was the peak. And I can make it the peak again. Like, just think about my next pregnancy and how more informed I am. Alright. Thanks for being a mother figure to me when you don't have to, still. But I'm just saying, like, if you did have more grandkids one day, you had, like, granddaughters, that advice, you're very good at it now. Stuff you pass down for generations, but whatever.